The thing I love most about retreats is that I really get time to focus on myself and what I want to achieve and who I am really. I find I spend a lot of time caring for everyone else and not thinking about myself, and taking the time away, particularly with a group of really fantastic women, really helps me do that.
I decided to come on a retreat because I 100% needed some time for me. I am a mum, I'm a family, I have a business. My to-do list is never ever ending, and I was at the point where I just needed to stop. I didn't know how. I felt like my mind just had 100 tabs permanently opened, and I just knew that I was so overwhelmed, tired, and I just did not know how to stop, basically. So this retreat for me was kind of like a gift to myself, because I thought if there's a way that I can make my life a bit more calm, kind of work myself out of it, I guess, this is the way to do it.
I've done a couple of different retreats now, some day retreats and some night retreats, overnights with Katrina, and the thing I love most is that I'm building on my learning each time. So this time I really clarified what my values are and what I want to do, and with myself really going forward, and I really wanted to think about what are the things that make me me. So my creativity, the fact that I want to speak and share with people, and having this time away really makes a difference in being able to just have the space and time to be able to do that.
So what I got out of my retreat experience, far more than I actually ever thought would be possible. I guess number one thing was I stopped. I put my phone down from the second I got here. I picked it up twice to call my family over 3 days. But other than that, didn't pick it up. And what surprised me the most is I didn't even want to pick my phone up, which for me, I have an online business, so I am constantly on my phone, and it was just the most refreshing thing to kind of have that aside for the moment. As I said coming into this, I really had my meditation L plates on. It does seem a little woo-woo to me, I guess, in a way, and I had never practiced meditation, I guess a little bit in awe of it, or was kind of wanting to explore it a bit more, but it really catered for me at my very basic level of learning how to meditate, or how just to be quiet and calm and get rid of any thoughts that are in my mind. And there are so many tips and things that I will be taking back with me into my home life, just small changes that I can make on a day-to-day basis for me and my family, and learning how to prioritize things a bit better, and just to be an all-round more calm, more relaxed, more mindful person. So I'm really excited to go back and start implementing these things day to day. If you are looking to go on a retreat, I would 100% say go for it. I wish I had done this maybe 6 or 12 months beforehand, before I was kind of reaching the point that I was at. I have made a promise to myself that I'm going to do this at least once a year. I know that no matter where I am in business or in life, this is always going to be a place where I can just stop and untap and unwind. So yeah, 100% wish I had done this earlier, and would recommend to anyone just thinking about it. There is so much that you can personally get out of it. No matter where you're at in your life, you'll totally benefit.
I think the great thing about coming on retreat is thinking about what your intention is when you're coming. I think that's really important. So it doesn't have to be a big intention, but the difference between coming away on a retreat and going on, say, a family holiday is that this is your time to think about you. And I think still as women, we still feel brutally guilty about taking time for ourselves. But if we don't take time for ourselves, then we can't give time to other people. And one of the big things for me this retreat was Katrina took us through a fantastic meditation when we first started, and it was all about the fact that you have to give from the saucer of your cup, not from the cup, which means that your cup itself has to be overflowing. So unless your cup is overflowing, then you're giving too much of yourself. You need to really fill that first, and then you can feed from the saucer. So that's something I've never heard before. I just loved that. And then the other one, which meant a lot to me, is we did a meditation around connection, and it was just a fantastic image imagery about women creating a circle, ancestral women who are no longer with us or maybe with us in the future, young women, older women. God goes is thinking about it, and that there was a space in that circle for you. And that one really resonated with me as well, because it gave me that place and that understanding that I could just walk into that circle and feel really connected. So I suppose for me it's a couple of different things. I love the chance to actually just relax. So I love to walk, do the things I love to do, amazing food, which is really great for me because I love not cooking. I cook for everyone else. But I think for me too then, I love to have the opportunity to delve into some more spiritual things if I want to. But what I love about Katrina is if you don't want to, you don't have to. So that's the most important thing, I think, is be clear when you're going to come on a retreat, be clear about what it is you want from it, but then also just be open to what happens as well. I haven't met a group of women yet at Katrina's retreats who I didn't love, and I think that's a really special thing as well. So if you don't know anyone, don't be worried, just come, because she creates this atmosphere where you feel connected with people you don't know, and she creates space, and that's so important. So I really encourage you to come along, and you'll probably see me at the next one too.